Yakov, who's a film director, is with us live. Ofer, where exactly are you right now in Israel?
Right now I'm in Venice Beach, California. It's 12:30 a.m., pretty late.
What are you learning about the situation in Israel right now?
It's actually a very crazy situation. It's like we never experienced something like that. We lost so many people in such short time, and it's like we're facing it's like the enemy, the other side is like so crazy. It's like I can't even explain. It's like who are we dealing with, and it just like breaks our heart. It's like we lost so many people for nothing. Yeah.
Yes. Your friends and family who are there, what are they telling you?
Yeah. So I mean, pretty much it's like all of my family and all of many of my friends are from Israel. I moved from Israel to LA 5 years ago, so I'm pretty much more Israeli than American. But I feel like it's like just everyone is like heartbroken. You know, it's like I don't know. I feel like it's like everyone that I know lost, like know someone that that died, that kidnapped, that I mean, you know, it's like I feel like it's I don't know if you heard about that party with you know that rave and whatever happened there, but I feel like it's like so many people died, and even the people that stayed alive. So I mean, they've seen so many horrific images, and I really hope for them that they will be able to forget it and just keep with their life. Because I mean, yeah, it's crazy.
Yes. Could you tell us a bit more about how your friend lost his life in the Hamas attack?
Yeah, so there are many. So I feel like it's. I mean, so there were a few attacks. It was like in Saturday morning. Here in LA, it was like Friday night, and I just like discovered about this from my friend, and I mean, we just like spoke very early because I wanted to show with him something, and then he was like, "Oh my God, I just woke up even before you called because there were some alarms," and I was like, "Oh wow!" It's like, you know, I thought it's gonna be just like kind of like a normal thing for us. It's like, oh yeah, like more rockets, and then it's gonna be, you know, just like we're gonna continue with our lives. But it's like an hour after, it's like we just discovered that many people got inside of our country, somehow crossed the border, and they were in Sderot with like guns, and it was very insane because it's like as soon as it happened, so many videos got published, so we were able to see these guys, those guys with the guns, and they came ready. They came to kill as many people as they can, and it was so insane even to see from the other side, and also to feel from, just like for me, I'm like, how crazy is that someone like that outside of your house, just like coming to kill you. It's like, I don't know, it's like I couldn't even imagine like how it feels. And then an hour after we've heard about that rave. I didn't know about this rave, but apparently there was a rave, and many people took a part of this, and I'm pretty sure that like everything was planned on their end, and they knew that it's gonna be like this, and they targeted this rave, and they killed so many people, and it's just like, it's very, very sad.
Yes. What were your first thoughts, when you lost your friend in this terror attack? What went through your mind then?
It's not the first friend that like I lost for the army. Like it happened before, like 10 years ago, and it was like, it's like, why? It's like, how it even make any sense that like someone that just like that is going, it's like so innocent, like going to, I don't know, like going to have fun in a party, and then he find himself like in a position where he needs to run away. Like he's like in open field, like trying to run away. Doesn't know it's like if he's gonna stay alive or not. Like he see like all of his friends, like some of them getting shot. Like, I mean, it's really like I mean, for me, it's like it makes me so sad because it's like. It's like it can be me easily. So I mean, just to think about someone so young dying for nothing. So I mean, it's really breaks my heart, basically.
Where do you see this war headed currently? What's your appeal to the world as well, I'd like to ask you?
My opinion to the world. So, first of all, I feel like this is the first time that us as Jews are getting support from other people. So I feel like 2 years ago there was another time where they flew many rockets for us, and I feel like it's like all we want, like all we needed to do, it was like just to show the world that like we're not the bad guys, like we just protected us, and this is like why. And I feel like the war there is like always like two type of wars in this modern world. So it's like you have the war in person in the field, like the warriors, and then you have the social media world that like they just like take whatever they want to take and then present it in a false way, and everyone believes it because it's so easy to believe it. So I feel like now it's very nice to see that like many people supporting us, and it's also nice but so bad because it's like we needed to have so much damage in order for you guys to support us. But I mean, at least this is like the only thing that like, I mean, everyone saw the crazy imagery, and I mean, at least like now everyone's supporting us. So this is one thing, and second, it's like I feel like there is like a big message. It's like this is like Israel versus Hamas. So it's not like versus Palestine. So Hamas are a terror organization, and they're killing innocent people. And I don't know if you saw the imagery, but it's nothing that human will do. It's crazy. It's like to kill babies, to kidnap or like elderly. It's like, how can you do that? Like, I've heard about such crazy. I don't know if I'm even allowed to tell the story here, but like, I mean, I guess I'll tell it and like you can cut it. But I've heard about the story that like they kidnapped a couple, and then they took the phone of the son of the male, and they called the mom and they showed her it's like how they killed the son while she's watching. I'm like, who does it? I mean, it's like I feel like in this time it's like they crossed so many borders, and it's like I can't even. It's like I'm so sad, but it's like I can't even imagine. It's like what the family is and like what's the close people and like. Even what the people that survived, it's like, oh, well, they're so lucky, but like they're not lucky. They saw so many. It's like, I don't know. Maybe it's like it's even better to be. I don't know. It's like I don't want to even say, but it's like those images that they saw. Like, I'm sure they're not gonna leave them for a long, long time. So,
absolutely.
I'm mostly. It's insane. It's like we're dealing with monsters. So. Yeah.
Now, what is the current sentiment amongst the Israeli diaspora? My final question to you.
I was speaking with some of my friends that got recruited again to the army since we needed like more support in this fight. And I was talking with like them. I was like, "Are you not scared? It's like you're gonna go to the army, like to the war now. It's like you have like a high possibility of like maybe something will happen to you." And then my response, like their response was, no, dude, I want to go. I want to support. This is why I'm here. It's like I'm here to protect you all. And it's like, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die. But at least I know that like I did everything to protect my country. And then, I don't know, it's like from my end, I was like, this is so heroic and so inspiring just to hear, this kind of like attitude about like mindset that like I'm here to protect everyone. And as I said, there are two type of wars, and I was like, okay, like maybe I'm not a warrior, but
right.
I know how to film, I know how to edit, I know how to tell stories, I know how to share messages in this way. Social media is such a powerful tool now, and like, as I said, like so many like messages, getting discovered by social media. So I'm like, I'm gonna do whatever it takes from me. Like I have like a 40K followers on Instagram. I was like. I'm gonna tell them as much as I can. I'm gonna promote like I'm gonna use my skills to fight in this area as well. And this is like what we're doing. And we're pretty much, it's like, so there was like a peaceful protest that like we hosted in Beverly Hills. So we went there and like we shot, and it was very, very powerful just to see that like everyone getting together, and then everyone standing out, and there was some sort of like a risk. You know, it's like everyone, like all of the Jewish people coming to one place. I'm like, if someone wants to get, you know, like to hurt us, it's like it's the perfect situation. But even though it was scary, like everyone came and everyone showed up and supported. So it was like very amazing just for me to see and to get the support. Even though we're so far away from Israel, like we're still, like our heart is with Israel and like we support it, you know, like from Los Angeles. And second, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like we're pushing on this side. I'm speaking with people. Like I'm, you know, like just like telling them the truth. And as I said, it's like it's us again, a terror organization, and I feel like people should understand this. It's not about Israel and Palestine. It's more about Israel and Hamas. And Hamas is a terror organization, and it
Yes.
should be gone.
Thank you. Thank you, Ofer Yakov, for joining us on NewsX with your perspective.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.